It's about verse. Lead them to where they should go. Something like that. It's about verse that says exactly that. Raise kids. Exactly.
What happened to you?
In which way they should go.
And which one that came from, Chris?
That it's come out of the book of
what book is that?
It's the book go in the way go
yeah
go in the way
that
you're supposed to go.
There you go.
And that's I think that's Proverbs.
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 Y'all fact.
Or the Psalms.
Go.
You take the children and you go and you tell them where to go. What? That's what it said. The book said you take the children and you tell them which way to go.
Right.
Look it up.
Yeah.
You go see it.
Oh, true. Yeah. True.
In the comments, y'all go see it. It's a Bible verse that says, "Teach the children to go over there."
Yeah.
That's not
somebody fact check this.
Yeah. It's in there.
What's up, y'all? It's Devontae.
This is Chris, and welcome to Life's a Bit. What we got going on today, dog?
So apparently, Chris, everybody has their different perspective on having kids these days. Yeah. We got this vid right here with Mr. Slick Rick. That's his name, Mr. Richard Slick.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Richard Slick.
Richard Slick. Okay,
Richard Slick Rick.
Okay, right. Cool. But yeah, he has his perspective on kids and having them nowadays. So without further ado, let's get into it. Mr. Richard.
Fucking lie. I love my kids. Lord knows I do. But I'm here to tell you, if you ain't got no motherfucking kids by now, you ain't got to waste your time. Y'all go ahead on and enjoy your life for the rest of your life. Because having kids ain't all what it's cracked up to be. You got to think about what you're signing up for now. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, most of us had kids. We ain't planning to have kids. We just had kids. So we was forced, to take care of what we created. So from the time you have children, you got to remember, life is no longer about you no more. You forfeited your life to give it to that child. Now, while doing so now, you got to give them your time, your energy, your money. You got to give things to your children that you can never get back. You got to raise them, all for them to grow up and tell you ain't never did shit for them. And the shit that you did do, you had to do because they ain't asked to be here. Now, kids can be a blessing. Are they a blessing all the time? I beg to differ. For those of us with great children that's out here doing great things, that's brought nothing but prosperity and happiness to our lives, those are your blessings. But it's a lot of motherfucking kids out here that's running rabbit, that's driving their parents fucking crazy, that's out here stealing, being conniving, mischievous, hateful motherfuckers. There's some kids out here that's causing pain and havoc on the world, man.
True.
And on a lot of people. There's a lot of kids out here that don't honor their parents, don't respect their parents. So you gotta kind of weigh, the good and the bad before you think about having kids. Because you gotta think about it now. That child ain't you. No matter how good you raise a child, no matter what you try to instill in them, boy, they're still gonna grow up and be whoever God ultimately designed them to be. And with all the worldly influence that we got now, boy, it's hard. Because nowadays, your child is corrupted and influenced by so much in today's society where it's hard to kind of just raise your child on your own the way you want them to be. Your child gonna mostly be what the world wants them to be. To tell you the truth, whatever they're interested in, because the world have more of a leash on our children.
Any thoughts yet?
So what?
Any thoughts yet?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got plenty. I just was gonna finish. But
at first,
yeah. Honestly, I mean, I don't have kids, so that's one thing for me that's like I can understand how a parent would feel like that, especially with the how they are now, like what I've seen on news and so it was something like going on not too long ago. It was like God, Chris, get it out. It was where they were like taking over stuff. Like there was a takeover at like the place called the Battery, which is like where the Braves play and stuff.
Yeah.
And but it's like a whole area, you know, it's like the stadium, it's like nightlife and everything there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was kids out there just saying we go just take it over. But it was like I think fights was breaking out and you know, people was getting stuff vandalized. So he got a point.
Yeah.
You know, however, I think that you know, I don't know. It's hard for me to speak on kids, man, because I don't have them. I just know that I think that it might just be a little truth to what he's saying for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't look at it like they're a blessing at the end of the day, because a lot of people will look at it like that's just what you sign up for at the end of the day, right?
Right. If you sign up for it, you know, I think that if you sign up for it, for sure, that is the blessing. Like, because it's different avenues, of course, that people have. Like some people can't get pregnant, and that's why they adopt. So that does help their life out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But the motherfuckers is expensive. The babies is listen. I'll never forget. I had to go pick up some Similac, right?
Yeah.
For a little newborn.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And I had like this was years ago. I was maybe like maybe early 20s.
Okay.
20, like something like that.
Right.
I had like some cash in my pocket. I had like $10 in my pocket.
$10.
Mama was like, go run and get some Similac right quick. I was like, okay. So I go into the grocery store and I'm just thinking a little $10 gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Dog, that one thing of formula was like $22. And it was like this big.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like,
yeah, man, listen,
I said, I think that's the moment I said, maybe not.
Yo, this was like
not.
3 years ago, right? So like I'm working at Top Golf and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I'm making a little money, you know, little waiter money and things like that. So like I go into the store, so I'm there just to like get some groceries and everything. So it's this lady come to me, right? This lady come to me with her, you know, little kid and things like that. So apparently she's homeless. She's telling me she's like living out of her car and everything like that. So I'm like assuming, okay, cool. She's asking me for a couple stuff to buy for her and everything, some baby stuff. I'm like, cool, okay, I got you. She just start throwing stuff like. She just, you know, she looked like freaking. Give me
your cart,
Albert Pujols in that. Thing.
She just was just throwing stuff.
Yeah, she's just throwing stuff in my cart, like baby formula, baby milk, baby this, baby that, Pampers, things like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'll spare like $100. You know,
you was about to give a boy. You.
But no.
I got some more walking my faith to do because ain't no way.
Here's the caveat though. So I go to like she throwing all that stuff in my car. So we go to the register, the self-checkout thing. So I go there. The first scan I do is like baby formula, like you said.
Exactly,
bro. That thing was like $32.
That's what I'm saying.
And she got like 10 of them, and like
she put 10 formulas. She ought to be wrong.
She put 10 formulas in that thing. Look, and I look. We look back at each other like,
get away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
And I was like, okay, look, I can pay for like half of this stuff. And like,
Devontae, you did that for real?
I didn't pay for it though.
You didn't pay for nothing?
Yeah, because she refused. She wanted me to pay for all of it. So she got mad. So, she was just like, never mind. Because she was like Spanish, so she couldn't like. She didn't really speak English. Like,
okay. So let me get this right.
Yeah,
she wanted you to get all of it or none of it.
No, she wanted all or nothing. She was like, "You all,"
but she homeless.
Yeah, she was homeless. So like, I was like her Walmart sugar daddy.
Hey man,
you know. So like, she was like, "It's either you're gonna do all of it, or you're just like."
You know how
I'm not doing half and half. And I'm like, be grateful. You know, I was like willing to spend.
She would go flip that for some drugs or something.
$100
because ain't no way
she had her baby with her though, bro. So I don't know. I think she was for real, but I think like
if your baby hungry and you turn around told her right food, that baby ain't hungry.
It was wild. I was
like that. Something else was going on with that because ain't no way you trying. If you trying to feed your baby, you would take anything to help feed your baby.
Yeah, and I feel like she ruined it for all like homeless people for me because like I see a sign.
You got a good heart, boy.
I see a sign now, and somebody in the middle of in the side of the road, and I'm just like, yeah, you could be her.
That's me rolling up the window.
Oh, that's you rolling up the window.
Yeah, they are all the time. Get off work or whatever. Get off the highway.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I'll throw some change here.
Yeah,
but
I feel like she ruined it though, man. So like,
we're not even talking about kids no more.
Like we went off kids and we went into like homeless like folks and situations.
Right.
But like, I think like at the end of the day, I don't forget where I was.
Do you want kids?
I'm still figuring that out. But like, I mean, sure, like it'll be cool to like have a kid or two. But I feel like, bringing a kid into this world is like you just have like second thoughts about it sometimes because it's a dangerous world too.
Yeah.
And it's like people out here that's like out to get people that's like vulnerable and young.
Yeah.
Stuff like that and like get over on them.
To me, it's just about where the world is going to.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't know where this motherfucker going now.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like with everything that's been going on, I don't know where the world is even going to have them. I would still love them.
Yeah.
I would still love to have kids, but at this day and age, I might just get a goldfish.
Yeah, I don't think get a goldfish. I don't think like I'm not trying to like tell nobody not to.
Right.
But like I think that it's a serious decision.
Matter of fact, no, I am telling people not to have kids.
That's why.
No, I ain't.
I
ain't gonna say it. No, because I was gonna hold it back, but I'm like, no, because everybody don't need. No, because everybody don't need to be a parent. Everybody don't need to be a parent.
That's true, but like at the same time, it's like some people step up to the plate. Some people, they have a oopsie, and then like they make up for that.
There's always the exception.
So like
a lot of us are out here that shit. I'm not gonna say it shouldn't be out here, but they just shouldn't have had kids. Like you're not mentally able to have a kid. You know what I'm saying, or mentally there to take care of something. Like a lot of times, I think that it's like a
I don't know. Hopefully y'all don't hear.
Yeah, that's good old
chainsaw
Atlanta.
So
dirt bikes.
They going crazy,
Anyway, that's why. See, that's in the street. So we talking about kids. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's on the whole street, and they just going crazy,
doing it all. But
anyway,
but I don't. Let's get to this video. Let me finish. Let's finish what this guy has to say. Maybe something
we do important. So children can be a blessing.
Oh, you just
and
hit that hoe. There you go.
Mine were a blessing.
Yeah.
And although I can't stand their ass at times, and I wouldn't trade them for the world, sometimes I do ask myself what my life would have been like if I wouldn't have had none. But I did. And I gave it to them. I shared everything I had from the time I had children to now. I shared everything I had. Was it worth it? Hey, man. I don't know. I really don't know. As a man that done raised 5 children, my oldest son is dead.
That's unfortunate.
My other 3 grown children are out here doing what they do, and I'm raising my young baby. If you ask me, was it worth it? I don't know. All I can say is I don't know right now. Because the story is still being written. But I know I done experienced a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of shit that I ain't asked for. A lot of shit that came with this shit that I didn't expect. I experienced a lot of pain that came with raising these children. And when you sacrifice, when you give somebody all you got, and for them not to be appreciative, for them to not honor you, man, it's hard. So I'm just gonna tell you this, man. If you ain't got no kids, what I do know for a fact is it's overrated. If you ain't got no kids, live your life for the rest of your life and enjoy your life for the rest of your life, and don't be tied down to nobody or nothing. It ain't what it's all cracked up to be. So if you ain't got kids, fuck it. Don't have none. It ain't all that.
You know what I'm saying? I think that maybe, you know, the handle on you, the handle on your kids is different. Yeah. Like, again, people in a different time, we didn't have as much distracting us from raising kids, or we weren't away from the home that much to not be able to raise them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you a person that got to make ends meet, say for instance, you're a single mom, right? That's the same old cycle. You're a single mom, but you making ends meet, trying to make ends meet. Yes, of course, your kids may end up being reckless because there's no one there to see after him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's all kids, but that's a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same goes with a dad. You know, if it goes handedly with like a single parent, right? With two involved, of course, that lessens the chances. Because you can have someone that you can
micromanage with.
Yeah,
or tag team, whatever. Yeah.
Right. But I don't think that it's necessarily always going to be just like, well, that's your life and you made your decisions.
Yeah.
I think over time that may be what will happen, but you're going to try to steal your baby. You know what I'm saying? I think that when you have them, I think that same switch that kicks on when people like kicking into high gear, like some people will say like you were lazy or something like that or whatever before you had kids, and then when you had a kid you hit another gear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can see yourself like how you was before the kid and know that you gave it all you had, and then like you said, you grow up and it's like you ain't did nothing for me. It's like, no, you don't. I definitely did stuff, and that can be hurtful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you was in a relationship, just with your female or something like that, and you going to work every day or she go to work every day, and you doing everything you possibly can to make this girl happy, and then you didn't do nothing for me, you're gonna be hurt. So I don't think it matters about necessarily if it being a kid or your kid or not. I just think that if you put an effort towards anything and someone says, or it's putting an effort towards anyone, and someone just disagrees with it or says that you didn't, that's hurtful to me.
No, I think I agree. I can see where you're coming from with that. I think at the end of the day, it's like you put a lot into something and then you just didn't get a return that you expected back out. But I don't think like with kids, this is just my opinion. I just don't think with kids you should look for a return on investment.
No,
that makes any sense.
No.
But like, I don't know. But like,
I believe that. I don't think you should look into a return on investment. I think that you should. I don't think there's nothing still wrong with being honored, like you said, and honored, and and being respected. I think that you having kids as a backup plan is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's
100%.
Yeah. So you don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you think, like I need to have kids so I can. I can say don't have kids, but I don't agree with that. I don't agree with someone having a child so they can be okay. Because now to me, that's like you didn't have the child for the child's sake. You had it so you could be all right. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy.
Yeah.
So how long? So to me, that's like a snowball effect in how you probably was raising your child. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, again, but don't listen to me. I don't have kids, so this is all speculation.
Yeah, this is all speculation. Chris don't know how it is, y'all. I don't. I got 10 of them.
He does.
Don't listen to me. Let's look at these comments.
If you had 10 kids, we would not be doing this.
We would not be doing this. I'll have 10 jobs.
Right, exactly.
Let's read the comments. Let's see what we got.
What somebody said.
Not to mention, you got the mouse. Not to mention the person you having the child with plays a major role in everything too. Scroll down.
It says you are exactly right. That's why I stayed with the mother of my children for the past 23 years and raised my last 4 under one roof, one band, one sound.
Okay.
All right. One band, one sound.
There's children, then there's karmic kids. So
what does that mean?
Oh, you know what that means?
Karmic kid.
I have one of them. He was my last one. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that means. It's a job. What does that say?
This is the one. I was a karmic child, but I absolutely love my children. True, I'm my mom's karmic kid. What is a karmic kid?
I have no clue. They casting spells.
Right.
They got a demonic
I've
child.
never.
It's what is it? Finally, a man said it. It's like gambling. I hate gambling. So it's like a biased type of. I feel like it's a kind of a biased type of comment section.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like give the impression out, don't have kids. But like at the same time, it's like you can raise them right and they'll do wrong on their own. If you're not a tired parent, you're not doing it right. 25, no kids, no rush, whatever. Isn't that every 25-year-old nowadays? Society push kids on y'all, and I hate that. Okay.
Yeah, that could be a thing too, for sure.
What's that say?
One of the best, most real, straight speeches I've ever on here. We can't read for shit, can we?
Definitely not. Everyone.
Boy, I love my barber.
Oh, he's talking about something else.
I swear.
Chris is a mess, y'all. But anyways, I think at the end of the day, it's just like it depends on who you are, and you shouldn't look at a kid as like a return on investment. You know, like the stock market. You know what I mean? You should always just look at them as like, okay, they're
a human being
that I have a responsibility to like make a great part of society. If I did my job, I did my job. You know, whether that happens and come into fruition or it doesn't. You feel me? So like I think that's your job at the end of the day.
Yeah, your job is to raise them right and lead the kid. What's the Bible verse? Lead them to where they should go, something like that. It's a Bible verse that says exactly that. Raise the kid.
What happened to you?
In which way they should go.
And which one that came from, Chris?
Yeah, it's come out of the book of
what book is that?
It's the book go in the way go in the way that you're supposed to go.
There you go.
And that's I think that's Proverbs.
Proverbs.
Proverbs. Y'all fact. Or the Psalms. Go. You take the children and you go and you tell them where to go. What? That's what it said. The book said you take the children and you tell them which way to go.
Right.
Look it up.
Yeah.
You go see it.
Oh, true. Yeah, true.
Tell in the comments, y'all go say it. It's a Bible verse that says teach the children to go over there.
Yeah. That's not somebody fact check this.
Yeah. It's in there.
But anyways, though, Richard Slick, what's his name?
Richard Slick Rick.
Yeah, Richard.
Let's make sure we say his old name right. So
yeah, Richard
Slick Rick W.
Richard Slick Rick W.
Thank you for that video, brother. That was a blessing for us today to hear that, and thank you for sharing your thoughts on that, man. I hope you can get through it. We praying for you.
Yeah.
And like you said, one band, one sound.
5 of them.
Yeah, 5 of them. One band, one sound. I ain't mad at it.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Forget 5.
Yeah. He said
we gonna say 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
but yeah, good talk. Yeah, if y'all want to like that video below, support your boys.
And we just getting started, y'all. So just excuse the cringe, but we're figuring it out.
Yeah. Anyways, though, we're gonna catch y'all later.
Yeah.
DJ, I'm out.
Chris.
Yep.